to Chef Mombi Kibathi from a few years ago. This is the era of unemployed chef girly when I worked in Dubai. Look at that girl. She was such a young girl. I mean, it was technically 2 years ago, but you know what I'm going to tell you? Like, this is the life. So yeah, here I am working on a dish I had proposed. It was a pigs in blanket basically. So there I am working on the puff pastry. So it was puff pastry with a Spanish chorizo sausage wrapped in pancetta bacon. And yeah, the puff pastry, egg wash, chorizo sausage wrapped in pancetta bacon, you wrap it up, you cut a few spikes so when it bakes the sausage is visible. And yeah, so here we are working on that process. It wasn't the easiest mise en place to work on, but most of the time, because it was my dish and I was like, well, why did I pitch such a complicated dish? But you know what? I was like, I have to take one for the team. This is my dish. It's my pitch. So let's work on it. It was actually quite tasty, guys, but it was a very tasty dish. And in Dubai, luckily the restaurant I worked in was allowed pork, although the laws were very restrictive, so we had to have our own separate pork kitchen where all the pork ingredients were worked on and served from. But yeah, it was fun. So here I am again, puff pastry, cut it into the acquired sizes, egg wash on top, Spanish chorizo sausage, and then you wrap it up. So we had, I think, 2 or 3 plating attempts, because this was like an attempt, so now we were testing it out before serving it and printing it on the menu. So here's attempt number 1. It's beautiful. It would have been fit for an amuse-bouche, but then we quickly realized for the price it wouldn't have been good enough to have one piece for an appetizer. So we did another attempt. As beautiful as this was though, guys, look at that. Like, oof, I can't believe I did that, but glory and honor to God, because even then he was still working through me. So thank you, Holy Spirit, for your creativity in me, through me. And here was the final attempt. So we had sweet potato fries as the base, the pigs in blanket with a camembert melt cheese on the top, gratinated. Doesn't it look scrumptious, with a chimichurri on the side instead of on the base like before, because it would have ended up being soggy. But look at that plating. It was still beautiful, guys. So I loved it. Like, look at how beautiful that was. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Signing out officially from a previous girl chef employed. Look at that girl on the Palm Jumeirah. But we give glory and honor to God for seasons coming and going.